15th century manuscripts. All the saints, even the Virgin, is painted black. You know? Today, even today, you don't find such paintings in churches, in always, you know, a bright color, not black color. So it has to be studied very well, you know, this type of documents. Look, even the evangelist, this is Matthew, you know.
At this point in the game, at this point, those of you that are willfully ignorant, those of you that choose to subject yourself to the lies, the blatant lies at that, it's just fucking out here now. It's in the open. It's out here. We are in the age of Aquarius. So the information age is here. There's no excuse for you to be willfully ignorant. If you still want to subject yourself to the lies of your oppressors, if you still want to subject yourself to the deceit of your enemies, then go ahead. But I tell you what, don't come on my shit trying to debate me with shit. And shout out to the king that shared this video on my comments. I am very, very appreciative of you for sharing that with me. Do y'all see that? And do you know what that means? Do you know what this means? Listen. They took that book and they painted everyone in that book white, including the quote-unquote savior. They painted everyone white. None of them niggas was white. White people didn't exist. They never existed. They're not real. How in the world were there gonna be white people in damn Africa, in Iraq, in Iran? What the hell? In Assyria, in Sumeria, in Mesopotamia? That's impossible. That's impossible. You know how hot it gets over there? You know how hot the sun is? Everyone in this world, on this planet, was black. We're melanated. And that book is literally talking about us. And they don't want us to know. Why else would any other group take a book, okay, and at that, a holy book, and change everything, and specifically change the shade of the people within? Obviously they do that because they don't want the people of the same shade of the people that were really the original people in that book. Obviously they don't want us to know something. They don't want us to know something about ourselves, y'all. It's very obvious. It's very, very obvious. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Ruth, Esther, Ezra, Sephora, Ezekiel, Elijah, all of them. Saul, Paul, Peter, Thomas, James, all of them were niggas. Nagas. Anunnaki descendants. The 24 elders, all of them, including Yeshua, Haru, Asar, himself. Herself. Okay, how do we know they were men either? How do we know they were men? How do we know that? They changed, they lied about everything. They switched up everything. How do we know Moses wasn't a woman? How do we know Yeshua wasn't a woman? They lie about everything else, and the reason why is because they don't want you to know who you are. So all those promises you read about with the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the chosen covenant, and the promised land, and the covenant between the Most High and the seed of Abraham, who's that talking about? Who is that talking about? It's not talking about these white ass fake J starts with a J, ends with a W. It's not talking about them. I don't know what they are. I don't know where their origin came. Well, yes, I do. We know their origin. We know their origin. Okay? We know y'all's origin. Lying asses. Shit. We know what's up. All of those, the seed of Abraham, the chosen promise, the covenant, that's our covenant. That's our promise. That's for us. That's for us. And there are those of us that will be coming into that very soon. Very soon. Very soon. But many of you won't. Many of you will remain in the wilderness. You will remain in your chaos. You will remain in lack. You will remain in dysfunction. You will remain in hell. There's many of our people that will see that video. You will see the manuscripts. You will see the actual pictures of the real people that were in that book. You will see this stuff. You will hear this stuff. You'll even talk to people who use common fucking sense and tell you that white people are very, very new to this planet. They're like 6,000 years old. Literally. That Bible is ancient. It's ancient. Ancient. So how the hell is that Bible depicting white ass people when they're fucking new? And let me give this disclaimer to my lighter skinned folk. I am not in any way racist. This is not a racist hate conversation. If anything, I'm very, very passionate, and it's more so to my people. I don't give a fuck about, what white people be thinking. I don't care. I could care less. I never did care, and I really sure as hell don't care now. I don't care. I'm focused on my people, our people, and I'm talking to our people, okay? White people are new to this planet. That book is ancient. We are ancient. Ancient. Okay? The fact that this book is talking about melanated people and we are not literally living out what that book said, how we should live out. It says we are the head and not the tail. We are above and not beneath. What the fuck? So what do we see here? Why are we at the bottom? I mean, for real. There is a promise and there is a covenant that the Most High made with us. And look how inverted it is. Look how twisted it is. Look how backwards it is. See, that's why I don't care, because to the fake ass J that starts with a J and ends with a W, you know what that book says. You know what it says, that the last will be first. The synagogue of Satan. The fake. It literally says it. The fake Jews created the synagogue of Satan and deceived the masses. Oh yeah, y'all's time is fucking up. Y'all about to go to that fucking abyss. But look, see how they're at the top? They run Hollywood, they run the media, they run the dollar, the Rothschilds, all of them. They're all Jews. They're all, fake Jews, quote unquote Jews. They lie.
I will make those who are of the synagogue of Satan, who claim to be the Jews, though they are not, but are liars, I will make them come and fall down at your feet and acknowledge that I have loved you.
Who is that you that it's talking about? Who is that you? That's talking about us. That's Anunnaki descendants. That's melanated people. That's the children of the damn sun. That's talking about us. Y'all better get with the program. I need to get with the program. This is the apocalypse. This is the unveiling of the truth. These entities have lied about everything. And through that, they have stolen our birthright. Well, they think they did. They think they stole it. They think they did. They think they're at the top. Now, oh honey, it's all coming down. In this new earth, let me tell you something. It's Anunnaki takeover, and it's already happening right now. Right now. All of those entities are about to be fucking destroyed for your lies. Liars, lying asses. Y'all are about to go straight to that abyss, and you will never, ever, ever come back to this planet. Ever. They will be destroyed on all timelines and dimensions. Nowhere in this cosmos are they welcome. Nowhere. This is why our planet is so fucking dense now. With their fake ass dollar, their fake ass system, their fake ass Hollywood, evil ass shit that they be doing, all that adrenochrome. They got to go. And y'all are about to go. You are being eradicated now. now for your lies and your deceit and your evil. Y'all are of the synagogue of fucking Satan. You know what the fuck y'all do? Shit, I'm tired of y'all. Y'all gotta go. Y'all about to go. That sun is about to come and it's about to just wipe y'all's asses out. And the chosen ones will get back their rightful place. Those that are chosen. Those that remember themselves back to their truth. Just because you got melanin doesn't mean you're coming into the promised land. It doesn't mean that you are going to see this glory. Okay? Because we coming into glory, baby. We're creating glory on this planet. Do you hear me? We are coming into the new earth. As I speak, it is making its way right now. And those of y'all nigga bots out here, y'all want to stay, you want to cling to the programming, stay in your sleep, be in your shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're going to go right along with them to that damn abyss. And then your ass is going to have to come, you melanated person, you're going to have to come back and do this shit all over again. Because you got to remember who you are. You have to. That's the purpose of this thing. That's the purpose of the soul journey. You got to remember. For the rest of us, we're rising. We're rising, y'all. We're rising. And, you know, I'm speaking on a spiritual sense. This is all frequency. This is all frequency. And the way it's going to play out in the physical, it may look scary, or it may look like, oh, you know, read the book of Revelation. It tells you everything. Y'all say you read it, it's like a damn fairy tale book. This is literally what we see, what's about to start happening. You understand? But I tell you what, those of us that are of the chosen, those of us that are of this frequency of light and of truth, baby, shit, the stuff we about to create on this planet in this lifetime, in this physical form. Streets of gold, streets of gold, streets of gold. The golden age. I think that's what it's called. The golden age. Heaven on earth. But this is what it's been. And that Bible tells us everything. The captivity, going in the wilderness for all those years. They've had us in a time loop. And we were in the Piscean age, okay? So we were under their spell. This is where the MK Ultra and things come from, okay? This is why and it says it in that Bible. They say they are the Jews, but they are not. They are literally demons. They've been running this system. They run the education. They run everything. All of those books, those history books, everything. All of those lies and stuff, that's them. That's them. They did that shit. They did that, and they've had us in this time capsule, and we've been just in this reincarnation trap, coming back over and over and over and over and over in our ignorance. Just ignorant and not waking up and just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Time is up. And let me make myself very, very clear again, because all of y'all those of y'all that call yourself spiritual, but you love to do your damn spiritual bypassing. You love to spiritually bypass and say, oh, that's low vibration, or oh, that's hate speech. No, it's not hate speech. This shit is in that book. It's in that Bible. Is the Most High hateful? This is justice, nigga. This is justice. This is karma. This is something that cannot be escaped. It's universal law. And justice always prevails on every timeline, through all dimensions, through all galaxies. Justice will prevail. These niggas have lied. These entities have lied. And they've stolen. And they've twisted everything to keep your ass asleep. And from not knowing who you are, to strip you of your power. We're getting it back. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. It's promised. It's promised. It's already been written. The last shall be first. The last are first. And I want to say this too. The last have been the women, melanated women. The black woman is God. She is the creator of all life. Let us make man in our image. It's right there. That was a woman talking. Let us make man in our image. He is a mutation of us. And we have been at the bottom. We're coming back. Hell, y'all think a man's gonna be cracking that sky. Oh, y'all think a man is gonna be sitting on that throne. And I have nothing against men at all. I love kings. Y'all know this. I respect my king. I honor my king. He provides, he protects, he wars for me. That's why I made him. That's why we made man in our image. Because we were having these babies. We were able to reproduce on our own, by ourselves, without the assistance of men. This is proven fact. The Bartholin gland proves it. The X chromosome is 5 times larger than the Y chromosome. Okay? The black woman is God. We were here. We were the first. We didn't come from a man's rib. Where does that make sense at? What the fuck? Really? Who births the boys that then become men? Who does it? Where do they come from? Men don't have a womb. They don't have a portal that connects them to the spiritual and then the physical that brings life, ushers in souls into this realm, into this physical realm. They don't have that. We do. The last are first. And men, this does not take away from you. It does not diminish you. It does not belittle your power or your necessity in our lives. Not at all. That's why we made y'all. That's why we formed y'all. That's why we grafted y'all. Because y'all are needed. Y'all are necessary. And I tell you what, the men that know this and that accept this as their truth will always be blessed. Always. Notice the men that proclaim the truth, that say the black woman is God. Notice they're blessed. They're building kingdoms. They're building empires. Why? Because they acknowledge the truth. They know where they come from. And when the black woman has your back, you win on all levels. You win on all levels. You manifest. You're always taken care of. Things always work out. Because you acknowledge Mama Cosmos. You acknowledge Mother Nature. You acknowledge Mother God. And she blesses you for that. Always. You have protection on all levels, on all dimensions, and in all realms. Nothing can touch you. Because the mother is protecting you. She's looking out for you. I need to get with the program. I better get with the program. Because those of y'all that diminish the black woman, it's judgment time, y'all. It's judgment time. Get in line or get left. We're rising. You better rise up, yeah.